Bender were on here this morning, so.
I was supposed to get on this morning, but woke up way too late.
Had a session about a week ago, I think.
It's a Ferrari track.
Good thing I like this track, so it's not like it doesn't take much to get back into the rhythm.
Fucking hell, man. 4 Ferraris, fucking 5 Porsches, and fucking
5 Fords.
5 Fords and
making a comeback.
And then Rolex is in the fucking Aston Martin, just to be a dumb cunt. Oh, seriously, man. Why would you take the Aston Martin? It's not a relative car to these cars that you're racing, man.
We're keeping track of manufacturer points too, so
they still race in modern day.
Yeah, but when was I know that fucking Nicky Timms fucking won just recently, man, but that was lucky won that fucking race, man. There was a little bit of talent there towards the end, but he had such a gap, man, that it didn't matter. You know what I mean? He won by such a fucking... It's not like he had someone jammed up his ass for the last 5 laps or 10 laps. He had no one, you know what I mean? So, apart from that, I mean, they're a good car, overall handling car. And I say they're a really good wet endurance car. So if there's a possibility that you run an endurance series that's wet, right, the Aston Martin V8 is one of the best cars to take in that situation, going wet to dry. Where other cars fail, that one succeeds really well because it's got that V8, so you've got the torque, but it's still got the handling, being that it's a shorter wheelbase, and it's a shorter, more swoopier car than the fucking Mustang or something more boxy. You know what I mean? So I like it for an endurance car, but for a sprint car, no, I don't. I think that it still doesn't have the latest update to it. So
come on over to Porsche. We dominating everything. GT3, supercars, don't matter.
Octoon.
The only thing that Porsche's not dominating is the prototypes, man. That's it.
They're getting there. They're getting there. They'll have that pretty soon.
You know. So no, they've dropped out, man.
Or is it they're just doing supers, right? They're just doing supers.
No, yeah. No, they don't do fucking prototype anymore, like the what's name stuff, man. Not anymore, anyway. The Porsches that are left are privately owned. They're not factory backed anymore. Porsche pulled out like last year or something like that, out of like, they all said that they were going to. So a lot of them guys like Brendan Hartley and them sort of guys that were racing for Porsche and that, they skipped over and now they're racing with fucking Alpine or fucking what's the other one? Fucking Acura, Honda sort of thing, you know. So those guys aren't racing with Porsche anymore. The only Porsche LMP cars are the privately owned ones. So not the factory ones. They don't have a factory fucking program going anymore. And they said this is what they do though, man. Porsche has a really good fucking 2-3 years where they dominate, then slowly but surely, right? Whether it's because of the success or whether it's because of something else, then they kind of fall a little bit behind, and Ferrari and the likes of those catch them, right, and then develop a better car. Then they fall behind for a couple of years, then they jump out of it. As soon as they know they haven't got a competitive car, they jump completely out of the series, yeah? So instead of just bringing updates to the car they've got, and trying to work with the car and stay in the series and develop a new car in the background, they completely stop all fucking racing and then go develop another car.
It's coming back when they know they can win.
When they know they can win. When they know they can fucking win, yeah?
Rolex just went off in the Aston.
Yeah, of course. I told you. Fucking ass monkey. Ass monkey, man. Fucking ass monkey.
If I can get 1 or 2 good laps, I'm gonna leave it at that.
I don't think it matters, man, with an hour and a half. Like, quality
nah,
will, but
I'm just gonna put one in.
Really. It's more it's more your strategy when you're gonna stop.
Yeah, I got a stop set up for my regular pit stop, and then I got one just in case I screw up and wreck the damn thing.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Yeah, I just get one solid one, I'll be good.
So you're keen for the idea of doing this fucking interleague thing, Prince?
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Well, it's gonna
depends on who's hosting the servers. That's what we got to figure out. Who's setting up the sim grid and all that.
Well, that'll be my fucking maiden fucking, one of my maiden fucking, what's the name, setting up the sim grid and that kind of thing, man, with your help. But I'll take the lead on it. What we'll probably do is not to interfere with either Kodiak or fucking, what's the name, man? Or ARL servers and what we're doing, what's the name? We might hire one, right, for the series, or if it is a series, if that's what we want to do, or if we can maybe make it a mini type series or whatever. Right. Since Jake reached out to me, man, and fucking, yeah, I don't know, said fucking, yeah, explain what was going on, and fucking a couple of the boys there left him, and because they left, right, Captain Slow left it, he started a South African league, right, obviously because it's more suited to his time zone, right? Mm-hmm. So no one can blame the guy for doing that, yeah? But he dragged another guy there he dragged another guy, Vic, with him, yeah? That's kind of about the same, roughly the same sort of as kind of us in the way of intelligence, man, and how to run sort of shit. He's been around a few different leagues and that. But anyway, they went off and they tried to do an interleague, yeah, between Kodiak and Captain Slow's league, yeah, and it didn't work out. Right, it was a massive failure, man, because there was a fucking some kind of guideline. You couldn't change cars after the first round. Then because it was some South African guy, and the South African team just basically went to ask Jake as a courtesy, not like can I do it? Like I am doing it, and it doesn't matter what you say. Jake kind of had a go at him, right, and DMing him back and forth, saying, "Hey, listen, they are the rules. You can't change cars." Captain Slow apparently had already told him he could, yeah. So then there was that what's name, and since then there's been no what's name, and yeah, obviously fucking. They're starting to lose guys over there, and they're thinking about shutting it all down, which would be sad, kind of thing, I guess, in a way, for any time you hear a league closing down. And it kind of, look, like I said to you, I was booted out of the fucking league for a glitch or a fucking coding area or something like that at Barcelona, where I come down the back straight before the fucking tied hairpin. And for some reason, I lost me fucking steering, all input, and I was going flat out. I couldn't brake, couldn't do anything. I just clipped the dude that was in first place, yeah? I must have just clipped him, but I clipped him at like 210 kilometers an hour in the Mustang.
I remember that.
On. Yeah, do you remember that?
Yeah, I was watching your live stream.
Yeah, so, and there was some kind of glitch or some kind of error, or my wheel just went out, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like, I just lost everything. Yeah, so, but as a result of it, instantly somebody looked back on it, like straight away, one of the moderators that I didn't know who it was at the time, looked at it and said, "That's deliberate. He's trying to deliberately fucking take him out, yeah? Like deliberately fucking maliciously take him out." And I went, "No, you're fucking kidding, yeah?" I said, have a look at me replay. You can clearly see I didn't. It wasn't like I lined him up. I was just going straight. He happened to be turned in the corner just at that time when I lost complete control of the fucking car. And
well, the thing about that too is the fact that they don't know you real well, because anybody knows you're not going to deliberately just take a target on somebody.
No, I'm not going to deliberately line somebody up and take somebody out like that. So anyway, I didn't win the argument because the moderator said, nah, that's it. They made a decision, said, nah, it's a deliberate act. To everyone, when you looked at it, it looked like it was a glitch. Yeah, when you look back at it, it actually looks like it's a glitch. It looks like something happened where I lost control from about the input from about the 100-meter board or 50 onwards, yeah, and just went straight into the barrier, like completely straight in. So anyway, I was done with Kodiak. I thought, yeah, nah, I was already racing with ARL anyway, so I just focused all my shit on ARL, and didn't bother fucking looking back at Kodiak. But Jake reached out to me a couple of days ago and said, fucking, yeah.
That's funny you mention him, because he sent me a friend request last night, and I accepted it this morning, and we talked a little bit. I guess that's him, CTF Jacob. Is that his?
Yeah. CT.
That's what. Yeah. But I told him, I said, I'm still trying to get back on Fridays. It's just I haven't been able to do it because of my schedule. But I said I hadn't forgotten you guys, and I still checked on him. I let him know that,
Yeah.
So.
Look, at the end of the day, Jake's a really nice guy, right? He's a really cool guy. It wasn't him that made the decision. He had the unfortunate one of breaking the news to me, right? But because he was forced to by the guys that he put in control, yeah? Now, yeah, it's subjectional, yeah? The guy who I hit, he actually didn't really worry him. Yeah, he kind of knew that something was up, so, but I said to Jake, listen, I'm not that kind of guy that you knew back in what's name. A lot's changed since then, man. So, I'll see if we can help, at ARL, and see if we can get something going and spur a bit of what's name, because...
Yep. We'll back you up. We'll tell them you've been to the Shaolin Temple and you're doing yoga and you're hanging out in nature. Yeah, hanging out in nature. Nothing but cool, calm thoughts.
And then at the same time, I'm telling him I'm playing Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Fucking shooting sheriffs and shit like
that. Yeah, trying to blow this dude's head off.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking kill this dude. And any other wildlife or fucking bird life I can at the same point.
Yep.
So, yeah, man. I shoot everything, man. I try and shoot everything that I can, man, just to get the practice of shooting.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've been going in on my wife's profile here lately. I'm trying to get her gold up, so I've been doing her 1 or 2 daily challenges for her every day just to get her gold up.
I've got 22.86 fucking bars of gold, man. And
nice, keep going.
And $108 in the fucking in the wallet.
I'll tell you how we can, if you want to play later, we can go into the PvP showdown modes. And it's like triple gold and XP and something else, man. We can get your gold way up.
Yeah, I've been doing those missions where, like I said to you, I did the pig mission at the pig farm, man, but I was too gutless to sit there and get fucking, like, poisoned by the bitch, so I just shot both of them with a shotgun and tried to search for the safe, but the safe wasn't there, man, and I ended up just getting fuck all out of it anyway, so I sat there, I had one drink, I felt really, it made me go all, like, stupid, right? And then
Basically, you pass out, and then you wake up out in a field somewhere after they rob you and take all your shit.
Yeah. So
This is what happens.
With shotgun. I shot both of them and then tried to look for the safe, but there was no safe. So.
That's a weird damn couple, right? Brother and sister, but you know there's a lot of incest going on in that house. It's fucking creepy. Yeah.
When I come up on the horse, he goes, well,
yeah.
hello there.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh my God, this dude, I just wanted to run straight to my horse and go.
Right.
But I thought, hang on, there's a safe here with money. I've got money here. I've seen it on YouTube, and I've got to stop watching YouTube because it keeps fucking me up, man. Because I'm not as good as the guys that are doing it on YouTube, and I try and replicate what they do, and I end up with a fucking $200 bounty and fucking cunts chasing me and shooting me every time I jump in the game.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, in story mode, you can't avoid that if you go on a mission. Your bounty's going to go up. Sheriffs are going to go after you. You know, you got to shoot your way out of those situations. And the bounty in the story mode goes up really high compared to like online.
I find that if you're doing a mission, they leave you alone. Like there's some sort of an enemy, like an enemy or something, like an enemy or whatever.
What, online you mean?
No, yeah, well, no. An enemy, see an enemy. There's some kind of you get some kind of like fucking protection when you're doing a mission in story mode, yeah? Not in story, yeah.
Yeah, once until you get busted or you know the shooting starts, and they got some damn good missions. I got one, you go into Valentine, you got to crack the safes, or you can blow them open. I always crack them because it does give you time, because the rest of the gang's watching the front door and all that shit. It's just an incredible game. It really is. But you're doing right. Practice your shooting, practice like riding on your horse, like I was telling you, just aim on a tree or something, try to keep it close in your sights and get used to looking all around while you're riding and keep your horse in a straight line, all that shit. It sounds like you're getting a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, it's going along all right.
All right, I guess I'm about as ready as I'm going to be.
How much fuel are y'all taking? Like 160?
I'm splitting
80 or something?
I've got 80.
140.
Yeah.
140.
Yeah.
Maybe I took too much.
I've got 82 to start, and I'm going to put on 76, and both of those are 2 liters over what I really need, so I'm about 4 liters heavier than I need to be. But, I mean, on the overall.
I'm going to try to split the pit in half.
30 seconds. That's what I'm doing. Probably.
10 seconds.
I got Ferraris all around. With the Porsche front. The Mustang right behind.
Go in single file.
Yeah, I got Bender and Adamaco behind me. Marquez and Kowalski up front.
I think Adamaco was having some problem with his wheel. He posted something about it might have died on him.
Oh shit.
Hope it don't die during the race. I haven't seen Blake in a long time.
Fucking Bender. Right there between us.
Ah man, that's my teammate. Y'all watch out for him.
He's sitting right up my teammate's ass.
Don't be knocking my mans off track out back there.
I was gonna ghost him, but he won't get close enough. Damn, everything warmed up pretty good. Brakes look good. Tires are almost green. So I'll chill out just a little bit.
That was just, let's get a slow puncher for the start.
This will be a nice little practice race for Tuesday. We'll be here in like, not this Tuesday, the next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's going to be
Really
raining.
Kyalami? Oh shit.
It's going to be raining and it's going to be nighttime.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's what Butler told me it was doing. Oh.
Dude, nighttime
He just-
by
just-
itself is tough.
Yeah, he just blooped it.
Yeah.
The fuck is he doing? The fucking
This will be the
smoky.
hardest race of the season.
Go in double file.
I think I'm out of line. Yeah, there you go. All right, here we go. Good luck, fellas.
Yeah.
Good luck, good luck.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Shit. I botched that start.
Car
Damn, I'm 3 wide.
Off to the races. Damn, Miles, you try to put you all the way in the fucking corner. Oh, shit. I got a bump.
Car on the right. Clear on
He
the
got
right.
ahead of me and just went all the way to the left.
Yeah, you did.
God dang it. That got a little wild.
Somebody got
Yeah, a
killed
little
back there. Fucking get past me.
Perez and fucking Marcus, I think.
Now they losing it.
Oh shit.
The Porsche's getting
Life.
squirrely.
Life
Yeah,
almost
dude.
lost it. By that heavy fuel. Getting
Yeah.
practice on that heavy fuel.
Got a nice little battle going already.
Oh, I didn't even look to see if the ballast was on.
Yeah, you got 10.
It is.
You should be the heaviest car. Well, the Mustangs are even heavier than you, but you have the most ballast.
Right. Success ballast, yeah. Uh-oh.
Crash.
Oh,
Crashed
man.
already.
Dude, is that hacker?
Oh, no, don't crash me.
Fun.
Whoa, sitting right there, Bretto.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he got into
What's
it.
that?
Blythe is not gonna be happy about that.
Now
That
I'm
was so
under pressure.
unnecessary, man.
He was too close. Way too close.
Who was it? Hacker? That did it?
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, he's back here.
He tried to wait for him, it looked like too, so
Yep.
he's out of the fight. He's out of the fight right now. I went by him on the outside as he slowed down. He almost took me out. Trying to get out the way.
Yellow flag. Watch out in front.
Who is this?
Damn, I'm going a little wide right there.
Now I got out of makeup. Oh, look, my good. Alright,
Oh, Bender's off. He got it though. He caught it.
I see it.
Goddamn Mustang. I can't get away from it. Can't get away.
Car on the right.
Go ahead, go on through. I'm legend by. There you go.
Thanks, fella. Let's see if we can tag team Bender here.
Clear on the left.
What the fuck is that cunt doing?
Perez got by me too.
Yeah, I see that. I see it.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Let's go, Mr. Automaker.
Still a long way to go. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be that easy. He got me.
Mark's return to the pit. And Blythe's falling back.
We got Automaker catching up a little bit. He's trying to. He's pulling away from me.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Damn. Mr. Pencil.
Automaker's catching so fast, it makes me wonder if he's even took enough fuel. Dang,
He
he's
might
at
be
a
running.
41.5.
He's running light, but he's running away. I can't catch it. He's gone.
Yeah,
He's right up on you now.
Gaining
Yeah,
on the
he's
car.
right
Yes.
up close to you.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
I'm trying to
Did he
hold
start
off
the
another
season
Mustang.
in the Mustang?
Nope. He was in a different car.
Okay. How in the world is he running 41.5? He must have not taken fuel, man. That's crazy. Or else he is that fast. But then why didn't he qualify?
Yeah. He said he was having wheel problems, so
Oh, that's right.
if you see him drop out for no reason, that might be why.
I love this track. This is one of my worst tracks. So I don't have great pace here.
It's a great track.
There's a good chance. Oh, I love it, man. There's a good chance I won't win here today.
Uh-oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn.
It looks like he did a huge lifting coast before turn one.
These Mustangs are just OP hits, and I got a guy I can't. I'm hitting faster laps than him, but he's freaking gaining on me. I don't know how. He's killing me out the exit, but he's catching up every time.
Pretty hectic back here.
Got some hard racing going on.
Yeah.
So he's really slow in the turns.
He's making mistakes now. We just caught up with guys.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, I ain't doing 3 wide through there, y'all.
Clear on the
That
right.
ain't gonna happen.
Looks like he's having some issues.
Oh, they don't have this track on iRacing, Will? Come on.
Don't hit me again. This Pinto dude. Second time.
I feel like I'm being backed up into you guys.
Yeah, you are.
I
You're
can't
slowing
get
down
around
for sure.
it. And it's not like a team championship.
I hope he's not doing a team strategy, trying to slow us up for his friend to catch up. That would be pretty dumb, in my opinion.
You never know.
Take the inside. Might gotta catch him on the exit here. Coming down the hill, try to get the inside on him.
They're all over Bender back here too.
Oh shit. Man, I hate
I
that.
had nowhere to go. I had nowhere to go.
Flavi said he's going super defensive for no reason. He was doing 41.5s. He should just be pulling away from me.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of this.
Uh-oh, Bender. Oh, shit. God dang it.
Gee, now an Aston Martin has caught up with me. Where the hell did Relax come from? Relax just spun Pinto.
Friggin' hit.
That'll be a ticket. Relax just spun Pinto.
Jeez.
Oh,
he's causing all the mayhem up here. He's freaking slowing the freaking pack up for no reason.
Will said
doing the same thing to me.
Will said to put in a ticket against Nico.
So I'm going against him.
We're gonna put in a ticket against Nico here, guys.
Against me? What I do?
Will said put a ticket in against Nico.
What the hell I do, Will? God damn.
Yeah, this is weird, Flubs. Yeah, they did a 41.5 to catch up, and now, yeah, Flubs right, said he did 47.
Oh, I'm shooting the gap on
Or
him right
47.
now.
He's just out here playing with us because he knows we don't have the pace, I guess. I mean, a 41.5, dude. You're out here just messing around.
Yeah, I got damage. I'm just gonna float around back here for a while. I don't want to pit this early. Pinto and Bender got into each other.
God dang, everybody's just catching
We're all
up.
grouped up in like a freaking bunch up here for no reason.
I can see it on the track map. Looks like a hornet's nest.
Freaking Mike got in
took
front
first
because of that.
Okay, it's some bullshit. They're setting up. He did that on purpose. Now they're picking up the speed. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to have a discussion about this style of race.
I think they're blocking y'all on purpose.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
He just let his partner took first place. Now
Is
they're
that his
running
partner?
1-2. Yeah, that's Hacker. Hacker and Automaker are together.
Oh,
They're a
that's
team.
his team. That is crazy.
Nah, they're not allowed to do that bullshit.
That's like super. I mean, I get playing a team game, but that's a little over this.
Unsportsmanlike is what it's like. That's what it is.
I mean,
Intentional blocking.
Yeah.
He basically slowed everybody down just to let his buddy get first. And now he's like blocking us from even trying to make a pass. He wants to keep us fighting so they can try to pull.
Yeah. And we're not even on the team together, so it's just like,
This is bullshit.
what are we doing here?
It's funny because Hacker just asked me, what do you get for winning this, whatchamacallit? And I showed him the trophies and all that. I wonder if they've been motivated by that, I guess. I'm gonna have to pit early to get out of this trap. Gotta change the strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
this
you
is
pit
bullshit.
early, they'll just definitely pull away, because then they'll just run fast times.
I'm hoping I make a mistake or something. I'm killing my tires, fucking just thinking about it. The lengths that people will go to win is crazy.
He's gonna argue, like, where's the line between, you know, just like driving slower and, you know,
It's unsportsmanlike though, like. I think it was in the rule. I have to look back how I worded it, but I think I said something that you couldn't block other drivers, forcibly blocking them or whatever I called it. That's
Yeah.
almost along those lines, even if it is just a.
It's kind of a
Don't get your
no-brainer,
partner.
really.
well, he'll say it was just
Oh,
defending.
shit.
Flav
That's
says
kinda
don't even.
obvious.
Flav says don't even explain, just DQ him after the race.
I mean, they missed damn near all the champs. They only participated in the first round. That was it. This is
Really?
their first race since then, so they kind of don't even really have a chance of winning. But
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even if they did win now, win the race, if they won the last 2 races, they wouldn't catch up enough points to win the championship.
I don't think they would. As long as the guys that have more keep showing up and finish like 3rd, 4th, or 5th.
Right. Who's the number 1 in the team championship right now?
Butler and Matt, followed by me and Bender. I don't know, it's weird. But they're definitely gonna get some type of penalty for this.
Can't
They
tell
may
it
be
today.
mad about it. The most they'll say is it wasn't in the rules or whatever. That's the only leg they got to stand on.
Yeah, this is going to end up being like having to call in all the stewards to make a judgment on this kind of thing, you know. Gonna have
That's
to have
what
some
I was-
third party that wasn't involved in the race look it over probably.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just look, get a lot of the neutral admin to look at the replay and see what they think.
There's definitely some shenanigans, that's for sure.
Who would have thought on a team championship, this is the problems you got to deal with?
I mean,
I'm not shocked, honestly.
we're working as a team, that's for sure.
But I mean, if you ain't got a shot at the title, what's the point?
Yeah, you
Even
didn't
if
tell them
you
I was
had
going to
a
get
shot
a
at
trophy
the
just for
title.
the race, right?
Nah, hell no. Even if you were fighting for the title, like, it's kind of like an unwritten rule. Why
Yeah,
would you hold the whole field up? Because at that point, I should have just wrecked them and took a ticket for wrecking them. Instead of just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Not trying to say I was going to intentionally wreck them, wink, wink, but goddamn.
Right.
If I hit them and we got into an accident, then what was that all for? It was all for nothing. Can't use the rules to your advantage, or try to at least. Try to bend them to your advantage.
I'm losing a lot of time.
It's gotta be some type of like sportsmanship.
Yeah. And look, he held him up just to get Hacker up there, and now he's back in the front anyway.
Yeah, they're just running away now. They're working together, just dragging each other along.
Oh, there was an incident because of the slow driving, gloves? I think it was in the final turn, wasn't it? Can be partly to blame for that incident, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Mustang. At this point, if Leon doesn't show back up, and I hard pressed from anybody behind me. Well, he said he told me his rig was down. He wanted to race, but his rig was down or something. So,
I mean, I don't doubt that, but his brother was kind of like MIA. He stayed.
yeah, well, his brother was never in this series. He was in the last one, right?
They were in the last one, yeah.
But if Leon didn't come back, am I under any hard pressure from anybody behind me for the overall drivers?
I have to look.
Even with these two up here? I think Adamaka's missed too many.
Yeah, I think both of them, they missed a good amount of the races.
Hacker
they might have
has
raced
to?
in
I
two.
thought he was
Yeah.
playing.
I think Hacker missed Donington for sure. I know that. He wasn't there last week. Or last 2 weeks ago. Go ahead, take it.
Oh.
I'm thinking about
I'm
my
trying to
strategy.
push you off.
No,
Yeah.
you good. I'm looking at my damn. I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna dive in. I'm getting ready to hit an early pit stop anyway. I think I'm gonna wait another 10 minutes, so it's too early right now.
Yeah, same here. I got 18 seconds of damage.
took a couple little bumps, but nothing affected the car too much.
I got some serious aero wash in the front right now. My lap times are... I'm just going to limp it along for a little bit longer.
No, I got in front of you, and now Automaco's let Hacker back through.
Yeah.
I think he's probably trying to protect him.
He's going to use that Mustang to his advantage. I think the Mustang has a quicker exit than most cars, so he's just using that, taking a slow entry and then getting on the gas, forcing you to back out.
Yeah, because like anything I did, I couldn't get ahead of him. Even if I did get ahead of him, he's so fast, it wouldn't matter.
I had him up here at the top of the hill. I went outside, forced him to go inside, and he braked super early. But then I just couldn't. He had the better exit. There was nothing I could do. Coming down the hill. Uh-oh. Hold it. Hold it again.
Car at this track does weird stuff like that. Jeez.
I'm trying to remember, did I make the final round a double points round? Because that would be the only way that they would be trying to come back and win this championship. I don't know.
I think even with that, I don't think Hacker's got a shot at the overall drivers championship.
Nah, maybe the team, but the team championship, you can't earn double points for that. They won't let me. Won't let me set it up like that, so you only get single points.
You should probably let them know that. That is weird though. Let's do double for teams, but it will for single.
So it sets everything up like a single championship. When you add the team function in there, it just basically says, yeah, we'll calculate the team point, just like they do the manufacturer points sometimes. It's basically, it takes like the, whatever your original championship scale is, or the overall scale, I want to say. Because you can set up, every class has its own scoring, and then every overall, all cars on track have their own scoring. And it only pulls from one of them. And then when you set up double points rounds, you have to actually go into an individual round and set the scoring just for that round. That's kind of weird, I guess. I'll have to talk to Bailing though after this race sometime this week. Find out if we can penalize these guys for driving like this.
I mean, if what they did was illegal, wouldn't what Sergio Perez did in 2021 be illegal? Come on.
It's for my teammates.
That happened at Daytona, the 24-hour last year also. Where they got the famous...
Oh yeah, the BMWs were doing that.
BMWs against the Corvette.
BMWs and the Corvettes, yeah, that happened. I mean, it is part of racing, I guess, but the way he was using it, that's real unsportsmanlike.
He was going crazy.
He was
slow,
going 3 or 4 seconds off the pace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, literally,
and like Flob said, he potentially caused an accident.
Well, that right there to me seems like it's pretty cut and dry, and you know it's blatant what you were doing.
Where I would have to get with Bailing, head enforcing, and make sure that we can actually penalize what kind of penalty would come for doing that. Because I don't think we've ever seen that as far as I haven't as an admin. I know that. I haven't seen a ticket brought up.
Right.
about blocking or something like that. But we will have a discussion. They'll at least at bare minimum be notified that they can't drive like that and you can't do that type of stuff. But if they indeed caused the accident, then yeah, they'll get some type of penalty at least for that.
Vlogs tell me where I'm driving like garbage so I can get back into the 41s. Oh gosh, that was bad. I know that was bad, you don't have to tell me about that one.
I've lost all focus on the race. Messing around with these motherfuckers. Thinking about their infinite shit.
Get your head back in it. Come on. All that, we can deal with that afterwards.
Yeah, you're right.
Bretto, any ideas on some pit strat for the both of us since I'm so far back and I've got damage and all that shit? I mean, I'm on a pit. I'm just trying to figure out the best time to do it. I mean, to help you out, help us out, you know what I mean?
Probably pit. If you can, take on extra fuel for the end of the, and just go to the end. Do a long stint, mate. See if you can try and fucking make some position up and that with a fixed car, but make sure you fix the car and all that shit.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm going in now.
And then
we're down.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
We're below an hour.
As you can.
Yeah,
that'll
got
do.
it.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm set.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Jeez, come on. Enough with the sliding.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, let's go. Faster car coming up behind you.
I came out behind Rulex.
Yeah, I see that. Just be careful.
Will do.
Oh god. Hold it.
Think I'm gonna dive in for an early pit this lap. Just hit my fastest lap though.
Nice. What'd you hit?
Finally got a 42. No. Touching grass.
Sector 3.
Okay.
Alright. Try to finish strong.
Oh, god dang it. You shitting me?
Uh-oh. That sounds good.
Kowalski just spun in front of me. Oh, man. That's 9 seconds. Jeez.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
Is the success ballast always who's in first, second, third in the championship, or who is podiumed in the last race?
Nah, first, second, third in the championship. Always for the top 3 guys.
Okay, I thought it was for race placement.
Nah. I think we're doing that for the next, Sunday series. I think I set it up like that.
Honestly, the championship position does kind of make more sense.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Well, ideally, it's supposed to be for the 3 fastest guys in the series, but this series didn't work out that way because everybody didn't show up to every race.
Hackers in the pits. Get him, Prince, get him!
Yeah, okay.
At this rate, I'm so far behind because of a couple spins and things that's happened. You'll probably be ahead of me too.
We'll see. I've been hitting some slow laps out here. Yeah, he made it out before I got around.
fastest lap so far. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Who won Donington?
You did.
I did? Are you sure? I thought someone else did.
I thought I was pretty sure it was me and you. It was just me and you battling it out. I think he took it.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Because remember, a lot of people didn't show up that race. It was pretty empty.
Right.
Like 12 people on the grid.
I thought there was a third faster guy, and me and you were battling for second.
I don't think so. I want to say you had like a crash, but you came back. I had a crash later on. Something happened where we got separated for a bit, but we came back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I had a drive-through. That's what it was. I remember. We had a broadcast. I watched the broadcast. Had a drive-through that killed me. And I tried to come back up at the end, but fell just short.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
The Pinto guys are there. They were pretty fast, but they crashed out pretty early.
Oh, okay. And you and Hacker, I mean, it's like we're all on the same pace. I can't make up any time.
Yeah, same
Car on the
here.
left.
I'm
Clear on the left.
still 5-6 seconds back. Can't do nothing about it.
Maybe I can either drive better or figure out a better setup for this car. I know I've done like 40, like my fastest lap here is a 41.3. So I know I can do it, but I don't know if it's in the cold or I don't remember what setup I did that on.
It is pretty
Quality
not pretty
pace.
cold, but it's winter, which, well, I thought it was wintertime conditions, but I guess not.
Yeah, it would be winter in South Africa right now. Yeah. Be a lot colder than 22 degrees. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know the weather there.
I can't remember. I get so confused with the weather and what we're doing. I don't know if I'm using the real weather for this series or not. I think I am. Yeah, I think it's like 60 degrees. I want to say 65 or something.
There's a slow car ahead. Faster car behind you.
Something happened to Automaco coming off the front stretch, just dead in the track. I don't know if his wheel went out or what.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, car. That's
Or maybe he was just waiting for a Hacker.
Waiting for his man to take first.
Well,
Oh, yeah, they
if he was dead stopped.
Faster car behind you.
He was
Yep.
so far ahead, he had the time.
Yeah, they swapped positions, but he's back going now.
Yep,
What's
they're
the
right
point
behind
in
me.
Swapping positions.
These guys are weird.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the
Yep.
left.
They just-
Automaco was just like, let's swap so we can just do some training. I'll tell you what lines to something, you know.
Evidently, they just went back around me, so well, I let them go.
barely even hitting fast laps anymore. They got a good enough gap, they probably don't care as much now.
Oh, Automaco just hit the sausage coming over to by pit road right here. He damn near lost it. It was a good save. I'll give him that.
Sometimes the car in front is sector 2.
Alright, spin strong.
"24 minutes.
Yep.
I still got time enough to catch David. Eighth place. 8 seconds ahead of me.
Understand.
Maybe.
Car won't turn anymore.
I gotta make a decision on that Zandvoort race we're supposed to be running next week. It's not looking good. We only got 7 teams signed up.
17.
7 total. That's
Yeah.
if everybody
And
shows
all
up.
of them may or may not show up.
Exactly.
Well, me and the session we're gonna be showing up, but I don't know.
Yeah, I teamed up
Think,
with Bender, but 17, that's not quite gonna work.
What's that, an endurance race?
I mean, you can do it, but it don't look right.
Little fun endurance race we had set up, the Zandvoort 270. But we ain't got much participation, so
Damn, I kind of forgot about it.
I might have to call it off.
Man, this session's gonna be disheartening.
Which
Just
is
looking forward to it.
Yeah. It's like the one-off races. People don't really sign up for those anymore. If it's just a fun race or if there's not a championship attached to it.
I think the Legacy Series should be pretty fun. I signed up in a GT2.
Yeah, I'm thinking about switching for that series.
There's 5 GT2s right now.
Yeah.
How many GT3s signed up?
10.
Like 10. 10.
Yeah, 10 guys in GT3, 5 in GT2. I put an ad out on SimGrid, so maybe Monday. I don't know which one they're gonna pick. I put both of those series up there. Or fun race, and I put that series up there. They usually only pick one though.
One car ahead in sector 1.
Car always feels like when the tire starts to wear out, this car starts to feel so loose around here.
I don't know what happened to David. Hacker and Automaco went around him. I don't know if they messed him up or not, but he lost about 3 seconds. I'm easing up on the back of him. We're only 3 seconds apart now. He had like, God, 7, 8 seconds on me.
Could be the Porsche. Porsche likes to kill you sometimes. For no reason at all.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. They were a little bit too far ahead of me, but he lost quite a bit of time. Nico back there, 6 seconds behind us.
Creeping up slowly.
Remind me of that Beatles song when you said that.
Dude, I was just thinking of that.
Flat top, creeping up slowly. What a great song.
Be a walrus Gumby.
All right.
I don't even know what that means.
Pencil Jr. is pretty fast. He's a back marker, but he's been keeping up with me for about 30 minutes now. Can't shake it. I think they're a father-son team because one's named Junior and one's named Grant Junior.
Or a mother-daughter team. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Today's day, you never know. Don't assume nothing.
Nope.
It's just the motos going under a different name.
Changing up the image. Trying to refresh their brain. Pentos actually drive pretty respectfully for the most part. Yeah, they tried to dive bomb me in 20 minutes of driving close, so I can respect that.
That's good. Oh, turn. Jeebus.
Your teammate is doing a good job up here. He's keeping me 3 seconds back. I can't catch him. Yeah, he's on it.
You watch you in the rear view, that's why.
Who's your
Made him
teammate,
turn it up
bro?
a notch. Bender.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Yep.
We got the same. He's got the older Porsche, but we run the same liveries on our Porsche. He's running this old 991.
Why is he on that one instead of the new car?
I
Looks
don't
like
know.
he'd be faster.
He likes
in the
it
new one.
better. He says he likes it way better. He said he don't like the 992 at all. He said they like the same to me, but I don't feel much of a difference.
Yeah.
The only difference is with the original. The original 911 feels like a whole different car. But I love that.
Well, he's driving the wheels off of it.
That's my part. Me and him were gonna take the Lambo for the Zandvoort race. I'm gonna try that out, but doesn't look like
I mean, how many teams do you think you need minimum to do the race?
I would like at least 12, 10 to 12 cars on track. The thing with driver swap races, even 10 to 12 is like 30 people almost, so it's kind of hard to gauge it just off of the cars, but I would say 10 cars at least to make it fun.
Yeah.
It is 4.5 hours of driving. Don't want it to feel like a long ass practice session.
Right. Cut it down to like 3 or 2.5 hours if like not many people show up.
Yeah, it might be able to do something like that. That might be a better idea. Just cut it down to like a 2-hour race if it's only gonna be 7 cars or less, or even less than that. We always see, if they post it on the SimGrid channel, we always seem to get a little bump. Not much, but maybe 2 or 3 drivers will see it and sign up, but that's hopeful thinking. Hopeful wishing there.
Seems like on a whole, though, the league is drawing a lot more drivers in. Good caliber drivers, too.
Yeah.
Seems like
I
it.
just find it weird that it's 3 different groups almost. It's like, there are some crossover guys, but it's not many, like you would think. Tuesday guys don't race Sunday. Sunday guys don't race Tuesday. Not all of them.
I will when I get the chance.
Oh yeah, we know you're coming. You're one of those guys. Like there's a small group of guys that signed up for everything. Most of them are right here in this chat, but
Right.
there is a nice little loyalty group that do show up to almost all the events. But for the most part, in the general, like everybody's separated out.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up as long as I'm not too new.
We'll stick you in the AM class, be a couple seasons, and get your feet up under you. Or I'll leave it up to Butler, we'll put you right in the pro class. Right in the B team. Right where you belong.
I guess we're the caliber of those guys. I don't know if I'd fit in an AM or not. I'll just put my laps in and see where I fall.
Yeah, we'll judge it out on your lap time. I think you'll fall in the silver class for sure.
What track do you use, Monza or just any track, or depending on what you're running that season?
Depending on the series. Last series we used, I think it was Spa and Nürburgring.
Okay.
Regular Nürburgring. But I was thinking of holding like an eval race for every time we do a Tuesday season, so it'd just be part of the season. First race would be a no points race, and then the season starts right after that.
Gotcha.
That way you can eval everybody.
Yeah, because there's never no shortage. I mean, this big grid Tuesday for a reason. That grid is huge.
Yeah, that's another big surprise. Console is still steady, just pulling in more guys.
That's a good thing.
Don't look like we're lacking on drivers.
'Cause I don't know if I'll ever be able to get the PC or not, but
Yeah.
I'm not real worried about it, honestly. This is pretty damn fun. Oh shit, just a little outside.
Little squirrel. I mean, as long as guys keep showing up, we'll keep it going. That's all that matters. Oh shit, how you get back there, squirrel? I ain't even see you sneaking up on me.
I've done things I'm not proud of to get here, but I'm here. I think you and Pinto look like you are fighting a bunch and doing like 144 lap times, and I've just been steady high 42s, low 42s.
I was trying to give him a little bit of a battle there.
Yeah.
Since I had nothing else really to fight for, but here you are. Here you are for a good, nice little 8-minute finish.
Mm-hmm.
No. Uh-oh.
No, Bender went off.
I already lost the run.
Bender's off up here. He turned around.
Watch him, watch him.
Watch him.
Yeah, let's see.
Man, I hate that. I was hoping to get to race him.
Yeah, he must have took his eyes off when he hit that bump.
He did. He went a little wide. Went a little wide going up the hill right there and got in the grass. And
Bump will get you every time.
go ahead, Prince. Go ahead, buddy.
Alright. Appreciate it, bro.
Oh my god.
Damn, I know I left you plenty of
That was a
room.
heck of a place
Yeah, well,
for two cars to go by.
I knew I left you plenty of room.
I thought twice about
Damn.
it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's
This
like
might
that's
not
the
be
one.
best spot, but I'll
That's
go
the
for it.
one place I don't want to be let by.
Yeah. I should have thought of that.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It is pretty tight.
That was cool.
Woke you up.
Yeah, for real. I want to see it from your view.
I mean, I was as wide as I could get, but I was like, this is bad.
Mhm.
I barely kept it on track myself. I almost touched the ground.
Man, I wish I hadn't had my two freaking spins. I could have gave Hacker a run.
Yeah,
when he
you were
got
catching
separated from Automaco, but
up. Once you got past me, you were catching up to him. I thought you were going to be able to maybe get to him by the end of the race.
yeah, I had another spin, incident there, and then hitting Kowalski lost me 9 seconds. He spun right here where you're at right now, and I just freaking ran right into the side of him.
Damn, Pinto's fast. He's a hell of a lot faster than he was at Donington. That's the last time I raced him.
Yeah, Junior is pretty good. He kept up with me past 30 minutes.
It's another two guys that their results doesn't really show how well they drive. They just had some bad luck.
Yeah.
'Cause I think they both wrecked at Donington. Rulax is in the pits again. Five and a half minutes, fellas.
And slow down. And if you don't slow down enough to enter that corner, you just go wild.
Really does.
It'll send you up over the hill, just sliding.
If you don't
You
hit the
think-
trail braking just right, you're tough, bro.
Yeah, and
Most of these corners are like that, though.
They are.
This track.
Yeah,
You take
and
the brake in the wrong way, it's over.
yeah. And that one is like uphill, so you think you'll slow down faster, but it
I
doesn't
think
really
it's a
help you.
bit off camber. It feels like it's leaning away
Mm-hmm.
from the apex.
I know if you get on the gas too hard coming out of there too, the ass end wants to come around. So yeah, it's got a weird, it kind of, the pitch of it is off camber to the outside a little bit, seems like. But then when you're going into it, it doesn't seem like it. It's a great track though.
Bad luck.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
In that corner there, man, I can brake at the same point, and on different laps, I'll go different distances in the braking. I don't understand.
I feel like a lot of these braking points, if you let off just a hair too early, it forces you with way too much momentum through the corner. It's like no way to even counteract it if you don't hit it at the right fucking time or let go at the right time.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Yeah, already.
One more and good.
Falling behind to the car.
Guess Rulax hung it up.
You know, if we give him a 30-second penalty, we can still get first and second. Wait.
Speaking my language. Speaking my language. I've already thought about it.
I'm just kidding, but it may happen though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk with Bailey.
Penalty.
I'll let him see the footage. I'll get some good images, and we'll have a discussion. Cause I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
a 35-second penalty, and then they fall behind me.
There you go.
Chop a brother out with you.
I get that it's a team championship, and if there's no rule that says you can't do it, but there's got to be like a sportsmanship type understanding.
I don't know. Seemed like there would be an intentional blocking for an advantage kind of a rule. But
what might get them is that cause a wreck, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They caused the wreck on the last corner, man. So that's what why they'll receive
him
a penalty.
driving slow kind of caused that whole incident to happen. So.
Billing and Olash and that sort of thing, Dave will say exactly the same thing. Is that they caused an incident by slow driving and by team driving. So
yeah. And I guess in the endurance, well, there's no teams in the endurance series, I don't think.
No.
The next time we do a team series, we'll have to just make sure it's in the rules pretty clear. Can't be driving.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Alright, bro. Let's see the replay now.
Alright. P6.
Good finish, brother. Good racing.
Oh, P6 for Butler. Nice.
Yeah.
You guys are all lined up in the overall. It's Squirrel first, Butler second, and MacMan third.
Yeah.
Who is?
Y'all three are first, second, and third
Who?
in the overall.
Me, Butler, and who?
And MacMan.
Oh, really?
Steve Mac. Yeah. And that, like I said, the guys just haven't showed up on a regular basis for this series. That's what's really killing the scoring.
Yeah.
We're the ones that show up, so me, Butler, Bender, McMatt, and you are the highest scored because we have all our rounds compared to everybody else. But this was supposed to be a summer fun series anyway, so it wasn't going to be a super series championship anyway. Calls Bleish to quit. He quit out.
Oh yeah, I kind of hate it for Bleish. Like we would have probably had a better race if he was here.
Yeah. Like he should get who's that Hacker? I doubt Bleish is the type to put a ticket in, but he would get a penalty just for that wreck alone.
Somebody for taking out Bleish?
Yeah.
Who took out Bleish?
Hacker.
Oh,
Hacker
really?
got into the back of him at that last corner, spun him, basically turned him
Oh, that's
around.
what it was. Okay.
Yeah, he slowed down, but then I'm guessing Bleish quit after that. And that's how Hacker caught back up.
I'm just having fun here, costing millions of dollars of damage.
Adam Maker got the fastest lap.
Yeah, what was it?
41 it looks like. What's that? 41-1. Damn.
Jeebus.
That's pretty fast.
It's like he could have just ran away and just, but he was definitely just
Yeah, he was holding
being
us up.
slow, holding
Even in the first, let me see, 43, 42, 41, then it goes to 46, 47, 46. That's this. He had 3 laps consecutively where he was 3 to 4 seconds off of his pace, off of just a regular race pace, not even his pace. That's where he was slowing the field up. Yeah, the rest of the race, he doesn't even dip below a 43.
Jeez.
A lot of fuckery going on.
Yeah, I was messed up, and he knew I couldn't do anything to get past him.
I'm gonna reach out to them directly. I mean, I know their side of the story, but I'll just get their side of the story. Then I'm gonna bring in. I'll have a discussion with Bailey. See what he thinks. So how we should, if we can ticket it or what. At minimum, I
think
could put
that
one in for hacker, and we'd definitely get a ticket for Automaker for causing the wreck.
yeah.
With
I think
everybody
causing the
last
wreck.
corner.
I think causing the wreck in the last corner, man. That's enough for whoever caused the wreck, right?
Yep.
For them
That's
to
enough
get,
for them to get a
yeah,
race penalty, but I want
Yeah.
we need to have something done about, or have a clear rule understood about blocking and helping your teammate and all that good stuff.
Right.
That's what I think needs to be addressed. He'll get a time penalty for the accidents, but that's just kind of a repercussion.
I
Of
think
what
in
he
the
was
ticket,
doing.
I think in the ticket, I think we mentioned, or like in the result or the outcome of it, that we mentioned about it that that kind of behaviour or that kind of racing won't be tolerated at all, and will result, if further done, will result in a penalty just for that, not for anything
Yeah.
else you do, but just that. So
Yeah, for
if
the
it's
future, for
noted, and
sure.
if it's noted, to give them the warning, and give them the warning that moving forward, right, if that's caught again by any other racer and ticketed, which it can be, and we'll just make everyone aware of it, right, that if people are doing that sort of shit, that they're to submit a ticket, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Then we'll come up with a penalty for it, and it'll be something like a I don't
It has
know.
to
It'll
be
be there.
a quality ban
Yeah,
or a race ban. It has to be
and
something serious.
license points as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
So they're license points as well. You know. So if we don't stamp it out, then it'll just continue, and guys will continue to do it in teams, championship, or in team type scenario formats. And if we don't implement something now, so that's the thing, you know, we're always going to be learning and growing. So we just implement these now for future cases of guys doing this sort of shit, and they'll obviously get penalties, you know, for doing it, and then they'll get a reprimand that if they're doing it, if they do it again at Bathurst, right, they'll get done for just doing that, right? So,
Yeah, we definitely can't
regardless,
have this at Bathurst.
we
This
want them
type
to
of
race.
racing will cause a
Yeah,
big
we want
ass
them to
accident.
race hard and rate, but we want them also to race fair and race within in the spirit of gentleman racing, which it is. You know, we're not we're not racing for sheep stations here and fucking and shit. So, and there's no need to do that, because they pretty much caused 2-3 cars to not finish where they're supposed to finish, or where they were supposed to
Yeah.
finish, because they got caused damage. You know, not
Unnecessary
yeah,
chaos.
not to mention all the close calls and probably the 2 or 3 tickets in that melee of when you were all close together that you probably could submit as well.
Blythe getting
You know what
taken
I mean?
out.
So exactly, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So there's some roll-on effect. It's not just the ticket for the last corner. It could be the ticket for taking somebody else out the lap before.